I am going with frequency domain specifications and Bode plot. So you have some equations. Frequency domain specification means we have six different frequency domain specifications. Frequency domain specifications. So six different things are there: resonant peak, resonant frequency, bandwidth, cutoff rate. Cutoff rate means the slope. Okay. Then omega GC, omega PC. At omega GC we will calculate phase margin. At omega PC we will calculate gain margin. And omega gc means where the magnitude mod g of j omega equal to 1, that omega value is called, magnitude is unity, that omega value is called omega gc. PC means where the phase angle of g of j omega is minus 180 degrees, that omega value is called omega PC. Okay. And then we will use it in the cross domain. Phase crossover we will use for gain margin calculation. Gain crossover we will use for phase margin calculation. Phase margin formula is 180 plus pi gc. This pi gc only, the angle, okay, angle, pi gc means the angle at omega pc. Okay, this pi gc means angle at omega pc, that is pi gc. So gain margin, actually absolute value 1 by mod g of j omega is the gain margin formula. If we want gain margin in decibels, then it is 20 logarithm 1 by mod g of j omega base 10. All this logarithm base 10. These are the six different frequency domain specifications. These are the six different frequency domain specifications. So first one, second, third, fourth, fifth one is gain margin, phase margins, 5 and 6. Now coming to the resonant frequency, omega n into square root of 1 minus 2 eta square. Omega n is natural frequency, omega r is resonant frequency, eta is damping ratio. They may give you omega n eta value, find the omega r. And resonant peak, what is the formula? 1 by 2 eta square root of 1 minus eta square. You kindly check the formulas one more time. So bandwidth means it is a long formula. Please take one check. You give a check in the one more time. You check. Okay. So square root of 2 minus, then again square root of 4 minus eta square. Some big formula is there. Please check the formula. Okay. So please check the formula. They may give eta value. What are the possible questions here? Okay. So what are the possible questions in frequency domain specifications? They may give omega n comma eta value given, omega n eta value given, then find omega r value, mr value, bandwidth value. This is one possible question, direct formula substitution. Second thing, they may give you one tabular column. They may give you one tabular column. In the regular class also we have done it. Okay, it will have omega value, magnitude value, and phase angle value. Omega value, magnitude value, phase angle value. Okay. And then here there may be magnitude 2.0, 1.8, 1.0, then 0.6, 0.4. Okay. And phase angle, let me say phase angle, phase angle, let it be minus 230, minus 150, minus minus 180 I will take here, minus 180. Okay, minus 150, minus 120, and minus 90 degrees. And let the omega value be here 0, let it be 0 0.1, 0 0.3, 0 0.5, 0 0.7, 0.9. They may give a tabular column, given tabular column, find omega PC, find phase margin, find phase margin, find omega GC, sorry, here gain margin will come, find the gain margin. Okay, and find omega GC, find phase margin. This is the question. How to find when a tabular column is given? How to find it? You know, this is unity. Okay, this is unity. At unity, the omega value is called omega GC. At omega GC, the angle is called pi GC. So phase margin formula is gamma equal to 180 plus pi GC. 180 plus pi GC. Okay, so here it is 180. This is minus 150. I have written in the table minus 150. So 180 minus 150 will become 30 degrees is the phase margin. 30 degrees is the phase margin for the given table. For the given table, the table values may differ, but similar model may come. Okay, so now 180 degrees, where is the phase angle? 180 degrees, where is the phase angle? At that phase angle, omega value is called omega pc. At omega pc, the magnitude we take it and calculate gain margin. So gain margin is 1 by modulus 1.8. Okay, this is absolute value. When we want gain margin in dB, apply 20 logarithm 1 by modulus 1.8. Okay, so base 10. This is gain margin in dB, gain margin in absolute values. Okay, so when table is given, how to calculate all these things. Now coming to the next possible question. Next possible question is, they may give you pi gc value. Pi gc value, let pi gc be 120. Find the phase margin. Okay, you know phase margin formula is 180 plus pi gc. So 180 minus 120, and now 60 degrees is the phase margin. Okay, 60 degrees is the phase margin. So this is another model problem. Okay, another model problem. With this frequency domain specifications completed. Next I am going with Bode plot. Okay, I am going with Bode plot. So Bode plot, they may ask, I am going with Bode plot. Bode plot, they may ask you. Okay, so if one diagram is given, if one diagram is given, let the diagram be horizontal decrease. Okay, then one more time decrease, then horizontal. This is 0 dB per decade, this is minus 20 dB per decade. Okay, minus 20 dB per decade, then minus 40 dB per decade, then 0 dB per decade. Okay, so write the transfer function. Here they may give the corner frequencies where the changes are happening. Let the corner frequencies be 0.1, let this be 0.7, this be 0.9, something like that. Okay, these are corner frequencies on x-axis. On x-axis. Now write the transfer function. Already in the regular class we have done problems, and I have also given you the materials. You kindly check what is the procedure for this. Okay, similarly, how many poles and how many zeros are there, how it is changing, how the slope is changing based on that poles and zeros, based on that poles and zeros. Okay, so when Bode plot is given, write the transfer function, how many poles, how many zeros are there, that we have to do. And this is first model problem. Second model, they may give you the transfer function k into s plus 1, okay, divided by s plus 5 into s plus 10. Draw Bode plot. Okay, draw Bode plot. First, what is the procedure? Convert this to time constant form, convert to Bode form, then start the table. Okay, first step, convert to time constant form, 1 plus st form. All the factors in numerator denominator, except individually s is there in numerator denominator, except that remaining factors convert to time constant form. Then s equal to j omega, that is called Bode form. After Bode form, you will prepare a tabular column. The tabular column will have what is the term, what is the corner frequency. Okay, so after Bode form, you will identify the corner frequencies. Identify the corner frequencies. Assume one lower corner frequency, one higher corner frequency. All this you will do in step number 2. In step number 3, you are preparing tabular column, term, corner frequency, slope, change in slope. Okay, so this is about the third step. Now the fourth step in Bode plot, calculation of magnitude. Okay, so magnitude calculation, magnitude calculation. Next, you will plot it in the graph sheet. Only half of the graph sheet, plot the magnitude plot, complete the magnitude plot. Fifth one, you prepare a tabular column, calculate equation, angle equation. You have to do angle equation. After angle equation, prepare a tabular column. Okay, in the tabular column, again corner frequency, every term, angle, and final angle. Okay, final angle, you will write down. Okay, every sub angles and the final angle you will write down. For every corner frequency, complete the table, and after completing the table, put the make the plot, phase angle plot in the graph sheet, phase plot in the graph sheet. Okay, then we will get a magnitude plot, phase plot, where the magnitude plot is cutting 0 dB line, where the magnitude plot is cutting 0 dB line, that omega value is called omega gc. Okay, so where the phase angle plot is cutting minus 180 degree line, minus 180 or plus 180. Right side we will write phase angle, left side we will write gain in dB. So where the phase plot cutting minus 180 degree line, that is called phase crossover frequency. Then we will do perpendiculars. Let the lines, dotted line, cut the other plot also. At omega GC, we will calculate phase margin. First, we will calculate what is pi GC at omega GC, at omega GC. Then phase margin is 180 plus pi GC formula. Phase margin is 180 plus pi GC. Next, at omega PC, what is the magnitude on the plot? What is the magnitude on the plot? That is modulus G of j omega. Next, gain margin is nothing but 1 by that modulus G of j omega from the plot. Okay, and gain margin is dB is nothing but 20 logarithm 1 by modulus G of j omega H of j omega. Okay, base 10. So this is about the calculation. They will not give much depth or something like this. Okay, in the internal class test maybe. But the previous questions you can follow. Previous questions, calculating time constant, if transfer function is given, calculate the corner frequency. They may give corner frequency also. They may give some g of s equal to 10 into s plus 10 divided by s plus 2 into s plus 5. Find all the corner frequencies. First you have to convert to time constant form. Okay, then inverse of time is nothing but corner frequency. 3 corner frequencies will come, because numerator denominator 3 factors are there. Individual s in denominator or numerator, they will not give any corner frequencies. Okay, so this is about the Bode plot. Next I am going with lead lag compensators. Okay, I am going with compensators. We have three compensators. Lead compensator, lag compensator, and lead lag compensator. Okay, study all the advantages, disadvantages in all this, advantages, disadvantages in all the three, circuit diagram for all the three, and pole zero transfer function for all the three, and pole zero diagram for all the three compensators. Okay, then how the polar plot will be, how the Bode plot will be, and how the Bode plot will be. Okay, for all the three compensators. In the material I have given, everything is there. And then calculate what is the, in the lead compensator, what is the formula for, okay, lead compensator alpha value less than 1, here lag compensator beta value greater than 1, and here alpha means formula is 0 by pole, 0 by pole. Okay, so here beta also formula is 0 by pole. They may give you transfer function, calculate beta value. For example, transfer function is k into s plus 2 divided by s plus 5. What compensator is it? Okay, which compensator is it? First make the fraction 0 by pole. Okay, so 0 value is minus 2, pole value minus 5. So 2 by 5, this is less than 1, so this is alpha value. So the given is a lead compensator. Given value is a lead compensator. Okay, this is a one example problem. Similarly, what is the maximum lead formula? What is the frequency at which maximum lead occurs formula? What is the maximum lead? Okay, here sine inverse 1 minus alpha by 1 plus alpha, otherwise tan inverse 1 minus alpha by 2 root alpha. Okay, these are the formulas for maximum lead. Maximum lag also same formula, but a beta should be used. Sine inverse 1 minus beta by 1 plus beta, otherwise tan inverse 1 minus beta by 2 root beta. Okay, and the frequency at which maximum lag happens 1 by t root beta, frequency at which maximum lead happens, it is 1 by t root alpha. These are the formulas. Okay, if alpha value is given and maximum lead is asked, substitute what is the frequency, it is asked, substitute time constant also they will give it. Okay, so with this fourth unit completed. Another 5 minutes I will close the next continuation also.